Hello. Yeah, can you hear me? Am I
Yes, ma'am, I can.
yeah, audible, visible?
Yeah, all perfect, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, yes, welcome to this 4 p.m. session. And this is your trainer. My name is Lolakshi. And my profession, I'm a soft skills and a communication skills and also an IELTS trainer. And could I have your introduction, please?
Yes, sure, ma'am. So, as you can see, my name is Bubu Afrit. I'm from Northeast India, especially Assam. Currently, I'm working as an assistant teacher in a private school. I teach history subject from class 6 standard to class 8 standard. Apart from that, I'm also, pursuing master in English literature. Yeah, that's all about me.
That's good. That's good. You're pursuing your master's in English literature. Wonderful. So, how has that journey been going on, Mr. Should I call you Afreed?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, how is it going on?
My journey is going well, ma'am. I learned a lot of things. Actually, I want to change my subject, history, to English. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm learning this language. I also enhance my communication skill, and I feel that English is a language. Everybody, they are keen to learn this language. So that's why I'm also learning, and I had a lot of opportunity in my surroundings. That is
Okay.
the another reason. Yeah.
Yeah. So, as you said, there are many opportunities. So, Mr. Afreed, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you are not
Can't see.
visible for me.
Yeah, because there is a abrupt power cut here, and I have joined through my mobile data. So until the
Uh,
Wi-Fi resumes, the power resumes, I'll be attending the session this way. Is that okay?
okay, no issue.
Thank you. Okay. So as you said, there are many opportunities around you. Since if you are a good speaker or a good English communicator, that really works, right? As you said.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what are the problems you have been facing, especially related to English communication?
Ma'am, uh, I very much comfortable in short small talk, and
Hmm.
if someone put me in a situation where I can speak more than 1 or 2 minutes at the time, I feel little bit I fumble at the time. I do
Mm-hmm.
not have that much of vocabs to explain and articulate my ideas in a proper and appropriate way.
Okay, so you fall short of vocabulary. That's what you mean.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I hope I'm visible for you now. Yeah. Until the power resumes, you can see me like this. All right. Fine.
No problem, no issue.
So, Mr. Afreet, what do you do in your free time? What are your free time activities? What do you like to do?
Ma'am, in my free time, actually, I'm a married person. So in my free time, I would love to help I love to help home household sources with my home, with my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and apart from that, I also sometimes scrolling the mobile phone. I just searching English content. If I get
Mm-hmm.
good content, then I can listen like podcasts, all these sort of things I love to do in my free time.
Okay, so basically, even the free time you utilize to improve your communication skills, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
If I'm not wrong, your mother tongue is Bengali, or I mean Assamese or
Mm,
Bengali?
Assamese, Assamese.
Assamese, right? Okay. So I think because of that, you have a kind of a mother tongue influence on your language, right?
Right.
Yeah, that is not a problem because anyways, you as you said, the opportunities you are getting are in your surrounding areas, right? You are
Right.
talking about the English opportunities, so that will be helpful for you. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you some question, Mr. Afreed, and you can answer in your own way so that I get to
Okay.
judge a little on your communication skills. All right. Yeah. So,
Okay.
how do you like to spend your weekends, Mr. Afreed?
See, being a teacher, my it is my hectic schedule. Okay, so I Monday to Saturday continuously work. I also taking home tuition. I also take home tuition, and I need to go there. And when the weekends come, Sunday, sometimes Sunday, I do lot of household chores, and
Okay.
sometimes I also watch any trending movie. If
Mm-hmm.
I get that movie is very, before I watching the movie, I just go to YouTube and search regarding that movie, whether the movie is good or not. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
waste my time. So first of all, I need to check the movie and then I will watch. And apart from that, I'm also, sometimes I listen to song because that is one of my hobbies. So yeah, that's all things I do at my in my weekend.
So, yeah, are you into watching English movies, Hollywood movies, or Bollywood or regional language? What kind of movies are you into?
Ma'am, to be honest, I don't watch Hollywood movies and Bollywood movies. I just watch my mother tongue movies sometimes,
Okay.
and most of the time I just listen or watch podcasts only.
You like to listen to podcast or watch podcasts?
Sometimes I listen because suppose I need to I need to take a nap. So at that time I just turn on my YouTube and play one podcast. Then I use my earphone and then I try to taking rest. Try to take rest.
So you mean to say that when you listen to podcast, it makes you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
now now it become my habits. Whenever I go to bed, I always used to do this kind of thing.
Okay, that's nice. Fine. So, do you understand that, or do you agree with me when I say that once in a while, if you watch any kind of, as you said, you're already watching and listening to English podcasts. In case you try to watch some English episodes or movies, even that would be helpful for you.
Yeah, true, true, true.
Okay? Yes.
Mhm.
Now, the second question I'm going to ask you is, tell me something about your teaching career. When did you start? How did it begin? How has it been going on? Or was it always your dream to become a teacher? Or your dream was something else and you ended up being a teacher? What actually happened?
Yeah. So, ma'am, I don't want to become a teacher. It was not my dream, but
Hmm.
somehow uh,
Hmm.
I took this opportunity to become a part of this journey. And my friend, she was actually she was my wife right now.
Oh,
But
that's nice.
earlier, yeah, but earlier she was my friend, and she told me that you are a very good in this field. So why don't you try in this field? So I was saying that I was saying to her that okay, I'll try. And then I somehow I got a job in a private school. So
Hmm.
since 2017, I am working on these fields as a history teacher.
Hmm.
So I feel that, being a private school teacher, there are a lot of burden. You
Hmm.
have to check all the copies, and
Yes.
there is all management. They also, giving you a lot of burden. So you have to carry each and everything.
Hmm.
Sometimes I feel, exhausted, but what to do? I also, run my family.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so that's why I managed. And now I am thinking that if I change my subject history to English, then I will,
Hmm.
get benefited because nowadays people run after the English and they also ready to pay handsome money
That's
instead
that's
of
right.
this. Yeah. So and the colleges they looking for teachers. They also provide lots of money. If you
Hmm.
take one or two classes, they will provide 16 or 17,000, only two classes, only for 1 hour. So I think if I completed this course, then definitely I'll get two or three classes more than if I if I take two classes or four classes, then I'll earn 30 plus salary. So I can,
That's
yeah, I can run my family in a smooth way. So that's why I'm taking this initiative to learn this language. Yeah.
okay. I think your wife was right when she told you that you can become a good teacher. I think because the way you speak, I can sense that you have a strong connectivity with your students and you are able to teach the subject in the proper way, in an effective way, right?
All
Yes.
right,
So,
ma'am.
is your wife also a teacher?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, she is also a teacher. She is also a teacher, and she is doing in the same schools. We both
Hmm.
working in the same school.
Okay. So, is she your English speaking partner also, apart from the life partner?
No, she don't like
Okay.
this.
She,
She
she,
doesn't like this,
she doesn't like.
and yeah. They
She's
always
comfortable
tell me
with the way
that why you are, become a foreigner. Why you want to become a foreigner of people? You want to become a British people. You are staying in here. You have to speak only mother tongue.
Hmm.
You always actually that is my fault because I every time speak only this language. I want to learn. I mean, in the short within the short period of time. So that's why I'm giving very much important. It is
Oh.
my fault because of that she sometimes is scolding me and
All right.
okay.
But as you have decided, that is a good decision, Mr. Rafri. As you say
Hmm,
that if you equip yourself with strong and powerful English communication skills, you'll be definitely getting better opportunities in your life and good source of earning as well.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, you can work on it, and you whatever you are aiming for, that will be achieved for sure.
True, true.
Okay. So what is your short term goal for the year 2025, or moreover, what is your goal in life, your short term goal?
Actually, apart from apart from teaching profession, I also,
Hmm.
focusing on how to, crack the CTET exam. Because once I crack the CTET exam, then it also beneficial for me because I also, eligible for apply. I also eligible for the government teachers.
Hmm.
So in every year, CTET, CBSE, they will conduct two exams
Yeah.
July and December. So I'll prepare for July. This is my short-term goal. I want to crack this exam. So
Hmm.
uh, I'm not starting my journey, but I will think that as soon as possible I'll start my journey. I start my studying for cracking CTET in July.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more about the seated exam. Is it only for kind of Kendriya Vidyalaya teachers or something, or government schools?
Yeah. See, some days ago, regarding this topic, there is a huge, discussion going on. That time, it was very burning topic for everyone. Those who want to, become a government teachers by having a CTET certification.
Hmm.
Supreme Court, they had Supreme Court, the one bench declared one notification for Jharkhand candidate. They are not eligible, for the Jharkhand teachers because
Okay.
they have seated certification, and
Okay.
they only allow those persons who crack only Jharkhand TET. They will not
Oh.
give they will not allow those person who crack seated. It will not applicable for Jharkhand. But in that
Mm-hmm.
news, all the states, they want to, all the candidates across the country, they feel
Mm-hmm.
very nervous and hesitant because I also they think that we gave lot of time for cracking this exam. Now
Hmm.
the Supreme Court declared this statement against us. So what I do? So then Supreme Court again, declared one statement that this only applicable for Jharkhand, not across the country.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Bihar, everyone, they can apply for own states, but apart from Jharkhand.
Okay, okay, fine. So that was the controversy.
Yes, that was the controversy.
Okay, fine. So you are also preparing for that examination, as you already said. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I have typed something in the chat box. Can you just check it out?
I'm teaching school since 2017.
Yeah, this was your sentence, right?
Yeah,
So
actually, I
do you,
have been teach.
yes, yes. You are okay. I think in a slip of tongue, you made it because the action is still going on, which started in the past. So you have to use. I have been teaching in the school since 2017. Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
I think you seem quite comfortable with grammar, isn't it?
But when it's come to execute, I forgot each and everything.
I didn't find many mistakes here within this 18 to 20 minutes time phrase. You are good in grammar. That was good. Okay. So, but what exactly goes wrong? What do you feel about your grammar levels? Where is the confusion?
No, I'm not perfect that much in this grammar portion. I need to work on that more and more.
Hmm.
Sometimes, ma'am, what happened to me? Suppose I want to present past form of verb or past story in front of you. At that time, I mix up all the tenses. Suppose sometimes I use present, sometimes I use future as well. So yeah, it's a mixing concept sometimes.
Okay. Did you get an idea? Why did I ask you? I asked you basically three questions, Mr. Afreed. First one was, how do you spend your weekends? Yeah. So that was a question related to simple present.
Right.
And you
Oh,
use the right verbs there. The next question was, tell me something about your journey of the school teacher. That was all about simple past.
simple
The
past.
third
Yeah.
question I asked you was, what is your short term goal? Of course, then if you're talking about your goals, you are going to use the simple future. So I
Yeah.
tried to check all the three tenses here.
Okay.
Apart from one or two small mistakes, you are doing well.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So that was where I had to give us a small check about your speaking abilities. Now,
Oh,
generally speaking, I'm going to give you a topic and you can share your views on that. All right. Yes.
okay, sure. I'll try.
You need to speak about the education system of our country.
Yeah. Ma'am, as far as my knowledge is concerned regarding this, our education system of our country, so first of all, according to me, we need to change somewhere. We are lagging behind somewhere, because of we focus only, a theoretical exam.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that if you get or highest mark, then it will not applicable for real life situation. Real life situation is totally different. You have to do all the things in a practical way. So
Yes.
all the institutions, those who are providing it, assignments, all projects, all kind of things, it is not applicable at all. So
Hmm.
why don't we change that mindset that we have to provide a practical. Suppose if I'm a history teacher, so I if I want to give any assignment, so that's why I'm not providing any assignment. I'm not providing any assignment to the students. I
Okay.
just
Mm-hmm.
I just told them that you should why this battle, this combat happened between two this country. You should
Okay.
know the fact, you should know the
Ah.
reason. That is enough. No need to mug up all the things. No need to submit the assignment. You just know the fact,
Mm-hmm.
what was the actual meaning, why they were fighting each other. You just know the fact. That is enough for you. And
Mm-hmm.
I feel now this government also implemented under the Dr. Kasturiangan. He was the leader of that NEP, National Education Policy. He has introduced one very interesting policy. This policy says that we will give the opportunity to each and every individual in 360-degree level. That means every child, every individual, every student, they can get every kind of benefit. Suppose you in the field of arts, or you are the expert in the football, then you will also
Mm.
get the scope
Yes.
in
Yes.
your
Yes.
school.
Yes.
That is the good initiative which is taken by the national education policy. It was implemented in 2020, but right now in some places it was implementing there, but now right now it's not implement across the country. It takes time. The Dr. Kostirangan, he mentioned that it will cover across the country in 2030. Within the
Okay.
2030 they will complete it all the structure, or they will change all the structure, they will change all the syllabus, all kind of all sort of things they will change. So I believe as soon as possible it will implement, then definitely people get benefited from that education system. But right now whatever we have now, so it is I don't think it is a very good, because see, we can also observe, and we can also face the different type of situation. Most of the engineers and most of the MBA students, they are pursuing their master's degree in
Yes.
abroad. So what
Yes.
is the need of our education?
Mm. Okay. That is a good point. That is a valid point. So, as you mentioned that you as a teacher, okay, before that, can you check the chat box again?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
mentioned this. So, what is the correction required here?
I'm a history teacher.
Yeah, so you said I am an history teacher. I think again it was a slip of tongue. Right.
Uh,
So, as you
okay.
said, that you don't ask your students to mug up the situation but understand what happened, why did the battle happen between those two kingdoms or the kings, right? So that
Yeah,
is a
right,
good
right.
approach. So it is kind of a case study approach to the students. What grades are you teaching?
Pardon, ma'am.
What standards or what classes are you teaching?
Six. Yeah,
Sixth
6 to 8 standard.
Oh, okay. I think the seventh and the eighth standard students will be, for them, it will be really helpful, even for the sixth standard, because most of the history is such a subject that most of the students feel like, oh, I just have to mug it up, the dates, the battles, when it happened, and that is it.
Yeah,
But history is a beautiful subject, right? It
right,
teaches you so many things. What was the battle? How did it happen? What was the strategy? Why did the battle happen? Reasons
right.
and all. So, how do you make the subject interesting to them?
Yeah, see, nowadays the education system is totally different. We have different type of opportunities. We have mobile phone, we have smartphone. Along with the smartphone,
Yes.
we have laptop, and nowadays, projectors and a smartboard also introduced in the education institute. So
Yes.
it is very good for the students. They don't feel boring. If I want to teach any kind of battles, or if I want to teach any kingdom, then I will show them into the mobile phone or laptop and smart board. They can easily
Oh,
get
okay.
attracted by this process, and they want to learn. They are